Okay, so here was my party decor. This was going to be the craft table, and I set out like little ghosts with their names on it, and in the middle I had put stickers and sequins that they were welcome to take home. And the plates were for, because we were going to be doing some painting, and the bags had all the pre-packaged. We had 2 little crafts that we were going to make. We only got through one because we were having too much fun swapping and stuff. So I hope they did make them. But they were really cute. And then there's my 2 daughters that were going to be my helpers. And then we get into, this was going to be, the party started at 10 and it ended at 3. So I knew they were going to be hungry once they got there. So we had some like yogurt parfaits with some mimosas or whatever they wanted. We also had a coffee bar that my sister-in-law Jeanette brought. And so the girls were making them, since they're baristas, they were making them coffee drinks. And then we went into our crafting, and the first thing that we were making was like a ghost out of felt, and you were just gonna paint the little wooden background, and it's like a home decor item. And then I gave them like bows that they could put at the top. And so I love home decor, so I hope that they had fun doing that. And then we got into everybody showing their swaps and passing them out, and it was so much fun seeing everybody's creativity and what they gave to everyone. And everybody was so different in what they, brought and gave, and it was so much fun. And I just love seeing my girlfriends, us crafting together and talking and laughing and telling stories. It's just, that's what these times are about. And these were all of my friends that have invited me to parties of theirs. And I really appreciated that because, it was so much fun. And I know they've put in a lot of thought into having me over at their house. And that's why I wanted to host one so they could have, some time off. And I wanted them to just have a lot of fun at my house. So I was just taking time recording everybody giving and passing out their swaps and explaining them and how they made them. And it was just, oh my gosh, it was so much fun. I wish I could go back to that day because I loved just seeing everybody so happy crafting, and it was just a blast. And my girls really helped me that day. And here's my beautiful friend Pam, and she was explaining her craft and her swap to each one of us. And yeah, just, don't you guys love, have you ever been invited to a craft party? If you haven't and you're like, I wish that I could be invited to one and I just don't know anybody. Well, my suggestion is, why don't you throw one yourself? I always throw parties myself when I'm feeling like left out, or if I feel like, wow, everybody has so much fun and I'm sitting here. And so what I decide to do is I want to make friends. So I just think of a fun theme and I invite, neighbors, friends, and then you start with a group and then it turns into a bigger group and then a bigger group. And then before you know it, you are busy every weekend. I'm just kidding. But that's how it is. That's so much fun. So all my friends are explaining their different swaps, and we just have so much fun joking and laughing and being together. That's the most important thing. A lot of times there's pressure, and believe me, I feel the pressure to, give so much, or makes the best things. And you know what? Sometimes you just don't have time, or you want to buy it. And I love store-bought things too. Do not get me wrong. But yeah, we had just a blast. And then for lunch on the menu, I made a baked potato bar, chicken tortilla soup, and a Caesar salad. And then we just had like different beverages like sodas or more mimosas if they wanted more coffee, water, whatever. And then I surprised my friend Pamela with a birthday cake. And she was just overcome because she's going through a lot right now. And so I really wanted to bless her with like her own attention, and she was so happy that we, remembered her birthday. As it is important, as we get older, sometimes we're like, oh, I'm an adult, it doesn't matter, but it does. So happy birthday, Pamela. But yeah, this was my fun birthday. I had just the best time. Now I'm just going to share with you pictures, and thank you for being here. And like I said, you guys, if you're in the area, invite me. I'll go to one of your parties. We'll start it up. But if not, and you're in a different state or even a different country, just plan your own, and then you'll see how your friendships will grow, and you'll have like-minded friends around you where, you could even say, hey, maybe I don't want to have a party, but why don't we meet up at Hobby Lobby, and then after we can go get some coffee. And, that's just another way of, having a fun time. So I'm going to leave you here because I am talking my day away here. And in my next video that I'm going to post today, I will share with you what everybody made and gave. So thank you for being here. Remember, your girl Vickyville loves you. I pray you have a wonderful day, and love you. Keep it crafty. Bye.